Good morning and hello again. In this video, content video chemistry. I am the Dr. Fatmi Ahlam from the University of Mohammed Boudiaf, Msila. This video format based on the TIC formation academic year 2023-2024. First, introduction. Maintaining the steady state of living systems requires a continuous influx of free energy. Metabolism is the process through which the living world acquires and uses the free energy required to perform its various functions. Exergonic reactions that constitute the oxidation of nutrients are coupled with endergonic reaction necessary to maintain the steady state of the system. To do this, a complex system of regulation and interconnection of metabolic pathways is essential. In this next slide, we're talking about general characteristics of metabolic pathways. Metabolic pathways have four characteristics related to their role, which is to produce metabolites usable by the cell. First, metabolic pathways are globally irreversible. 2. Metabolic pathways are eliminated by highly exergonic and limiting reactions. 3. Metabolic pathways are regulated by enzymes, particularly those catalyzing rate-limiting steps, which mean every enzyme can catalyze or inhibit reaction in different steps. 4. Metabolic pathways are localized in specific cellular sites. As general information, all know that mitochondria represent the center of several metabolic pathways, such as glycolysis and Krebs cycle and beta oxidation. The problematic of this module. There are three important metabolic pathways, but if we can find interconnection between them in the production of balanced energy. Before we talking about this connection, I will give you a small reminder about the content of this module. This module contains three main chapters. Carbohydrates metabolism divided in 5 units. Lipids metabolism defined in 3 units, and the last, proteins metabolism divided in 4 units. In these units, we will see all information about the reaction, steps, and the products, in addition to enzymes and coenzymes implicated in this reaction. The cell site also, which means metabolic pathways. Metabolic pathways are organized in a series of steps catalyzed by enzymes and resulting in specific products. Metabolites are the set formed by substrate, intermediate and reaction products. Catabolism consists of metabolic pathways of degradation, anabolism of those involved in biosynthesis, Some pathways are amphiboolic. What is mean amphiboolic? Amphiboolic participating in both processes, catabolism and anabolism, which mean catabolism is the degradation of nutrients to produce energy, but anabolism is the product of molecule used by our organism. In this figure 1 schematizes the catabolic pathways. This figure gives you a general views or general resume of the pathways, the main pathways, the metabolism or the degradation of proteins, lipids and carbohydrates. As we say in this figure, all these pathways generated a common intermediate, acetylcoenzyme I. The oxidation of acetyl groups to CO2 and H2O in the citric acid cycle or Krebs cycle reduced fat and NAD. These are oxidized by electron transfer in the transport chain to oxygen. The phenomenon is associated with the formation of ATP, oxidative phosphorylation, applied or named oxidative phosphorylation. The free energy realized during this process is therefore well conserved by the reduction of NAD plus to NAD HH plus and of fat to fat H2, and by the biosynthesis of adenosine triphosphate ATP from ADP, adenosine diphosphate and phosphate. The biosynthesis use intermediated metabolites pyruvate acetyl-CoA intermediated of the citric acid cycle ribose ribose 5-phosphate etc. as basic